What's up, everyone? My name is Arif, and this is your Daily Chat Season 6, Episode 14 for October the 4th, 2021. We are in the final home stretch of the year. It is about time. The little urchins are back in school, and, well, the whole world is still going to hell. But let's go through the news and see what we have popping off today. And, of course, the biggest story of today, and that is Facebook and, by association, Instagram and WhatsApp all went down today. All of it. You can't miss this story. It is literally all over the internet. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all down today. Even Oculus went down, which is nothing short of crazy, because this just shows why you shouldn't have a login system for Facebook with a video game console. There's just no reason to have it. People have hated it forever, and this just further reinforces their argument. But Facebook today said that this was a DNS issue, which is a little bit suspicious, because today was also the day that the whistleblower talked about how Facebook basically aims to generate hatred because it generates more money. Hey, can't fault them for being profitable, right? Like, hey, I get it. You know, I've always said there is more money in oppression than there is in helping people. I've always said that. I will always stand by that. There's absolutely more money in oppressing people than helping them. So Facebook, of course, is just kind of fueling that same mantra. And yeah, it's not surprising that their algorithm will always show you the most hated content that you can possibly get a hold of. Now, the system did come back online around 2:30 Mountain Standard Time. That's when I got back on, at least. So they did manage to resolve it, but it is weird to watch a site as large as Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp be down for hours. It is very strange, because now that kind of just further fuels the whole conspiracy theory. In that, normally when things like YouTube go down, they're down for 30, 45 minutes, and they are back up. Those network engineering teams, they're scrambling, they're panicking. And for Facebook just to go down like that, it raises a few red flags. Now, not to be, the Jonesters, but I'm of that same mindset of, it's a little bit odd that the whistleblower talked about what Facebook was doing, how they're harming teens, how they're using Instagram to fuel mental issues, and then the whole site goes down. It's a little bit strange, tiny bit strange, but that's just me. So I'd love to know what you think about this particular story, because this is one I feel like we're going to be revisiting for about the next week and some change. Our next story, if you are in New Zealand, you can download Windows 11. Don't know why you would want to, but hey, you can now download it. It's coming out a day early. Microsoft is scheduled to ship new Surface devices. Microsoft is scheduled to ship new Surface devices with Windows 11 very, very soon. Like I said, you can get it if you're in New Zealand. A few other areas do have the download available. I don't have the exhaustive list here, but it's a day early. It's not exactly that big a deal. And from what I've seen and what I've heard through the dev communities, not the best. But we also had the same issue with Windows 10. If you remember that, we also had the same issue with Windows 8 back in 2012. I would say for Windows 11, just hold off. Windows 10 is finally in a good enough place where we just accept it, where we don't have to really worry about it. But Windows 11, I just have that sinking suspicion and that sinking feeling from everything I've seen and everything I've read. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get it, in a good, solid place that doesn't just absolutely F your machine up. And in our final story, Jeff Bezos has signed William Shatner to be the second tourist in space. This was one that I think a lot of people probably thought about, but at the same time, though, they probably also thought about things like Patrick Stewart and Mark Hamill going into space. And I'm actually a little bit surprised Jeff Bezos didn't get all three of them on the same ship. But that might also be because if that ship blows up, we can't lose 3 icons in one moment. Like, no one would really care about William Shatner, but Patrick Stewart and Mark Hamill, we can't lose them. They are absolutely not even national treasures. They are world treasures. We cannot lose them. But William Shatner, you know what? He's big enough to be called this. He can be the guinea pig to see make sure the rocket goes. If it blows up, it will be sad. I'm not saying we won't. There's a lot of Star Trek fans out there. But, you know, it won't be the biggest loss in the whole world. So hopefully William Shatner goes up safe, comes back safer, hopefully. But he is scheduled for October 12th to go be the second tourist into space behind Big Daddy Jeff. Now, if you want to watch it, they will be hosting a live stream of it, and you can watch the whole thing probably on their YouTube channel. But other than that, that is the biggest news of today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see all of you on the next Daily Chat. Bye.